Okay, well, welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I am Alex. We are playing some more Stardew Valley. It's only been a couple of days since I played this. We were supposed to be playing some Stars Without Number today, but one of my beloved co-hosts got sick, so it's a little tricky to do. So instead, I spent the afternoon with Cora. I did a nice time not doing much, eating too much food. It was good. And now, to make up for not streaming today, I'm going to play some Stardew Valley. So where did we leave off? It was right before... No, it was right after Egg Festival. Day 15 is when the salmon berries start showing up. So we can start adding that to our daily try to find stuff routine. Yeah! I have this stupid hat. Awesome. Weather report. Clear and sunny. Fortune teller. Neutral, so not a good geo day. Yeah, it's salmonberry season. That's correct, game. Before anything else, let's water our plants. Oh, this was a great call. It's really easy to forget just how happy this game makes me. It's only been like 2 days since I played this, but this is very nice. And this is coming from someone with a great deal of experience playing this game. If the game can still give me that nice feeling of, oh, this is very calm and comfortable, they probably did something right. Oh right, I have strawberries planted in here. Pretty sure. Strawberries. Stardew Valley. I'm pretty sure these aren't on trestles and I'm not an idiot, though it's entirely possible. I mean, it looks like you can walk through it. If you can't, then I am a dumb person. If you can't, then as soon as they are full, I'm going to get rid of the bees. I sincerely hope that it does not come to that. This is actually a pretty nice break after playing Subnautica yesterday. Subnautica was a lot of fun, but very high energy. Now, truth be told, I may only play this for an hour, depending on how I feel. I may just make today a variety day where I hop between a bunch of different games and try to get a little done everywhere all at once. I haven't made up my mind. Oh, we'll see how it goes. Check them in. There we go. Sweet cookies. And Granny Evelyn. Thank you, Granny. So each month is 28 days long. Now I should remember that with the strawberries because I thought we were only halfway through the month. But since then, I have. Your grandma's name was Evelyn? I feel like you must have told me that before. Rather, I'm a terrible boyfriend. Wait. If you have told me that before... I'm a terrible boyfriend. No. If you had told me that before and I forgot, I feel bad. Hit those bars already, so let's go down south. Well, it just feels like something I should remember. But then again, I would never expect people to, yeah, it's not actually a big deal. I'm really bad with names. Remembering people can be unusually tricky. Ooh, hello. Buzzball or fire? Buzzball or fire? Thanks for following. Is a fuzzy baller fire? Goodness gracious, fuzzy baller fire. Oh, I forgot how much salmonberry there ends up being. May not actually go down to mines early in the morning. I had a massive bento box and ate way too much food. It was very nice. I did nothing today. It was excellent vacationing. Now, I don't know if I've had salmonberry. I feel like I may have. Salmon berry. Rubus spectabilis is a species of brambles in the rose family native to the west coast of North America from west central Alaska to California. Inland as so far as Idaho. So no, I haven't had this before, but I do live in this part of the country now. Corey, have you ever had salmonberry? I do mean in real life. They're just okay, kind of like a less good raspberry. Well, that's a little sad. They look a lot like raspberries. I mean, judging from the Wikipedia article I just quickly glanced at. I miss picking raspberries in Kentucky. Finding a berry in the wild and eating it is still fun, if it's a good berry, yeah. It's not so fun if it ends up being a kind of food you should not be eating. At least I hope that isn't fun for you. Yeah. Huckleberries. I don't think I've had huckleberry either. I mean, that's an incredibly American sounding berry. I can't imagine another country naming something a huckleberry. Watch that just be like totally wrong and it's actually a name borrowed from somewhere else in the world. Yeah, I mean, I got time. Huckleberry. Phrase huckleberry. Huckleberry is a name used in North America for several plants in the family Ericaceae. It is the state fruit of Idaho. So apparently, judging from all the crops available, and the not-so-subtle anti-corporatist tones of this game is set in North America, probably in the United States somewhere. Hurtleberry or whortleberry? God, okay, those other names are just about as silly. So maybe I should rescind my judgment. I mean, I should. I may not, but... Now, salmon berries aren't worth a ton, but they're literally worth something. While... yeah, I'm money rubbing. Now, our goal is to save up as much as possible before summer. Now, it may behoove me, may be smart to invest in better tools. I can't remember how much copper you need. It's something I'll look into. You can only ever upgrade one tool at a time, typically like on the 27th would be a good day to upgrade like the water pail, because I'll water stuff on the 27th, take it to be upgraded, then the next day, the 28th, is the last day of the month, then the next day flips to the 1st. So not having it on the 28th would not be a big deal. That, or you're supposed to wait until it rains, because if it's set to rain the next day, then you don't really need to water your plants that next day and won't need your watering pail. Not actually that complicated. I'm making it sound way more intensive than it needs to be. Oh. You go to trash. Strawberries are, without a doubt, my favorite berry. I don't even think that's a contentious thing to say. I feel like most people feel that way. Raspberry flavored candy is my favorite. Like, I like artificial raspberry flavor more than I like artificial strawberry flavor. But if I'm eating the actual berry, strawberries, what's up? Okay, I have a bunch of stuff right now. Let's see if there's anything in here I can do. I totally forget what this first one is. So these, spring foraging bundle. Here, you can have that, you can have that, you can have that, and then I need to get the thing from outside and spring. And we'll be able to finish that first bundle. The first time I played this game, I wasn't really focusing on the bundles at all, so even finishing this first bundle took a long time for me. Nope, it is not summer, it is spring. Ah, of course, of course. Right now, our crops are green beans and probably strawberries by the end of the month. I forgot how long the months were and didn't do the math, so I think we're good. Bundle complete. Yay. And then this gives us a reward, which is just a bunch of wild spring seeds, which will be great for next year, not so great for now. I mean, not bad, but not super useful yet. So these little packs, bundles, are how you fix up this place. The more bundles you complete, the more little challenges unlock. Potato. Potato's not unlocked until year 2, I think, right? Maybe? Forget. Yeah, the music is so relaxing and charming. Not a lot of music in here, though. Oh, I just remembered the Halloween festival for this game. This is a very fun game. Oh, it's 5. It closes at 5. I'm so forgetful. That's okay. I very much look forward to getting a horse. It's gonna be a while, but a horse makes you move a lot faster. Now, I feel like there's some other way to go faster, but I can't quite remember. That'll probably come back to me. Nope, we'll come back. Now, this is gold, so I want to keep it. That's gold, so I want to keep it. I don't think I need salmon berries for anything. Not for this. That. Don't have any pantry. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Dump everything. Candy is kinda nice if you're going into the caves, but I don't really intend to care that much about it. Oh. Yeah, I played through this game. I got to like year 3 last year when I played it. Pretty fun. Oh right, I haven't been in town yet at night. That's right, George. Raccoons. I plan on being nice to him. Linus is nice. He's kind of sad and lonely, but he's a nice dude. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Later on, he ends up getting food from the saloon owner, right? Or is it right now that he... Oh, it might be right now. You're a good person, Gus. You're a very nice person, Gus. Zucchini fritters sound fantastic. I mean, I don't think I could eat any more right now, but it still sounds really good. Yeah. So I really don't have much time to get much caving done, but every little bit of copper is nice. It was really fun playing this before and Amy just hating my farm layout. It's not great, but it's early game. It'll change. We're only at level 20. Oh, alright. Cool. Copper and way down. Speaking of Amy, oh, hey. I was just saying that you hated my farm layout. No, it hasn't been fixed yet. Speaking of me, I was. Do I hate your farm? Oh, well. Well, at least you don't have to look at the farm right now. Oh, this is such a great choice for the game to play tonight. It's so calm and quiet. You know what it looks like in your mind. I'm sorry. It'll go away. We only have 13 days left of the bad farm, and then I can make it look a little bit prettier for the summer. Oh, cool. Arcane's name showed up purple, and I have this screen in night mode, so I couldn't actually see their name. So thank you for typing it out. I need to change my chat settings. Alex blind. Alex very blind. Oh, well, there we go. Here, let's... Goodbye, dark mode. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can actually read. I just have dark mode on because now I probably have more glare going on than I did before. But that's okay. That is quite okay. Oh my god, I was looking at chat. It's like midnight. I'm a dumb man. I look like an anime protagonist. Antagonist, yeah. With you and your avatar. This is me wearing comfortable clothing because I couldn't be bothered. Yeah. I honestly just have the Twitch dashboard up on my left monitor right now. No, the shine on my glasses. Alright, do this, stare into camera. Yeah. And my glasses didn't move at all because of the headphones. So you pass out at 2 a.m. I'm not gonna be happy tomorrow, but I'm not gonna be unconscious either. Whoops. Yeah, but I can't say it in Japanese. Will you dub it for me if I do that? Fool, you fell for such a simple trap to think I considered you my rival. Is that sounds like it's literally a rip from something. Or maybe it's just so generic that dubs are acceptable. It'd be a wonderful superpower if I could do fake dubs with my mouth. Pierre, I know, you are literally the only store in town. I didn't mean to pick it. I meant to right click. Okay. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's a rip from like 800 things. Yeah. I like that trope though. Oh, okay. Hey Arcane, thanks for following. Your name shows up nice and blue there. Yeah, because I went with that weird teal color and gray because I have a very... Here, I don't have to describe it, I can show it. I have this backdrop and any color looks weird against this, so I just... Yeah, oh god, I'm out of focus. Webcam live. Ah, there we go. Actually have like facial features and look vaguely human. That's good. The autofocus on my webcam. I have facial features? I do. Got like a mouth, a couple of eyes. The webcam live its life. Apparently its life is all about that defocus. For some reason it's a manual focus, which I didn't know when I got it. And the manual focus just slowly resets to being in focus right about this close. No idea why. Still on warranty, so I guess I could return it. Just needs a gap year to get its life together. It needs to go overseas, take a year abroad. Think about its choices in life up till now. Got a backpack in Europe. Yeah, exactly. Too much time in Prescott, lost focus. Yeah, heard that enough times. Though, truthfully, I heard that in New York as well, and in the college town I grew up in, Indiana. So, okay, Amy, how do you organize your farm? Is it like aesthetically designed, or do you try to make the best mathematical use of the land possible? Describe to me your ways. Because honestly, for me, it just starts looking like a number game at a certain point. Both? Ah. Boop. Somewhere in the middle. Yeah, that's fair. Can't wait to play Stardew again. That's the most popular comment that people have been giving about this, and I feel the same way. Anytime I watch someone play, I'm like, that sounds really nice. I'm gonna go do that. The urge is real, yeah. So when I was looking for a filler game to play today, this is definitely what came to mind. Between this and RimWorld, that's a little different vibe. Mechanoids attacking, RNGs is screwing you over, and here it's just happy town full of pretty nice villagers. So I didn't realize this until yesterday, but time stops when you eat. Like, you're seeing time isn't going up. It's actually turning to gray. I played dozens and dozens of hours of this before, and I never realized that. And also, when you're eating, you can't take damage. It's fine. Your emote just got approved? What, was it not approved before? I felt like I've seen you use it in the last week or two. We got a tiny Christmas tree, and it is adorable. It's like a tiny cedar? Like lemon cypress tree about this big. Calling it a tree is kind of generous, because it really is about 1.5 feet, but Core is decorating it right now, and it's looking very distinguished. Like Linus's trees? Smaller. Nope. I cannot wait to be done with the annoying bug part. Don't need that sap right now. I've been playing a lot of games with very good music lately. It occurs to me, like, Subnautica has some banging tunes. Especially the deeper you go, when it starts getting very techno. This is an excellent swaddled tree. You know, it needs photosynthesis to live, right? You probably shouldn't cover that much of it up. Please don't asphyxiate the tree. Okay, well, Googling Nobuo composer just gave me a bunch of restaurants nearby. What do you work on? I should have this paused. Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 6. Okay, I'm sure I've heard his stuff before. Really? Yeah, God, the dev for Stardew is just amazing. Amazing stuff. It's really cool to hear about games like this being a passion project for just like one person who worked on it for years and still made it work. Flies. I prefer the bats to the flies. I don't know why. Maybe it's the buzzing sound? It's very jarring. Such a waste. This is such a waste of rock. I'm gonna need all this rock later on. You know what? That's a good point. Goodbye, daffodil. Who likes amethyst? Abigail likes amethyst, right? And then there's someone else. Ooh. 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 Did the filter get mixed up? It may have. It did. It did. Amy, thank you. The audio filter isn't set on this OBS scene. Down a little bit. Probably not enough. My voice is lost to some of the sound effects. Yeah. I have a gain filter on the mic that's like 15 decibel increase. And I mean, you can see how close I am to the thing. Bernie the cat. Bernie's at home. Yeah, everybody likes diamonds. So yeah, I guess diamond farming or cloning is really the best way to get friends with everyone in this game. Bernie's the president. In a better world. And in real life. There'll be more. There'll be more horseradishes. It's fine. Yeah, eat the gold horseradish. It's a waste, I know. Is a cat dating sim? I mean, of course there is. After the bird dating sim? I kind of imagined that there would be a lot of other animal renditions. Nope. Marry a cat if you won't marry Alex. I feel like I'd have to mod that in. It's not a no, I'm just saying it's working it for me if that's something that I want. I was telling Cora earlier, I pretty much always hate Alex's in media. Which person in the game would you want to be a cat? So, like, anthropomorphized cat, or just like an actual cat? Man, I could see most of the characters as actual cats. I mean, Alex Trebek isn't a bad person. He's like the one Alex in media that I'm pretty okay with. Pretty prejudiced against me before you met me. Well. Gonna make a mod for Stardew where everyone's a cat. Should be pretty easy, right? Like, you have to replace the sprites and the animations and the profile images, but oh no, that seems pretty straightforward. Yeah, it sounds like a lot of work, but it sounds pretty straightforward. Give me a bookworm. That's not a book at all. That's clay. I haven't looked at the Stardew engine at all. I assume it's probably pretty straightforward. My modding is more or less restricted to Paradox titles. I don't have any coal. Ah. Okay. Milk Dish Valley. Tuna Fish Valley. I don't know about those names. Oh, speaking of coal. Tuna Fish Valley. Tuna Fish Valley sounds like a, I don't know, food product. Catnip Valley? Catnip Valley, everybody's just like stoned the entire time, being very silly, rubbing up on random stuff. Sounds like some college parties I've been to. I think Catnip Valley is probably the best idea so far. It's pretty good. Mango juice is so good. Devilishly good. I got time to burn. Stardew Valley Wiki. Give me the wiki. I forget how tools work. Tools. How many copper do I need to upgrade? 5. 5. 5. 5. So 20 total. And I have 19. I should really get on that tomorrow. Did I water my cat today? No. Bernie's been a thirsty boy. I didn't like that sentence coming out of my mouth. No way. Sprinklers. That was a fair bit of money. That's quite nice. Rain, give me rain, give me rain, give me rain. Rain. And rain. That's not rain. That's not rain at all. Someone annoyed. Alright. Getting nothing done. Oh, she's making little jingle bells for the tree? Are those jingle bells? Okay, I was hearing jingling and I couldn't tell if it was the game or if I was going crazy. No. I didn't water this top row yesterday. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's too much of a game, or such a thing as playing a game too much. Like a definitive number of hours where like, that's too much. Like, I've played literally thousands of hours of like Europa Universalis 4, so I can't shame anyone for how much they played a game. Yeah, I mean, the problem isn't them playing too much WoW if they died of starvation. The problem is that they didn't order food and continue playing WoW. The problem wasn't the video game. The problem was the lack of food. Video games never killed anybody. Yeah, I didn't have the hours tracked the last time I played. I probably played hundreds of hours. What about when you play WoW and neglect your girlfriend and then they leave you? I mean, the problem, again, isn't WoW. The problem's you for being a neglectful asshole. Video games are innocent. People are the bad thing. Let's upgrade the axe. Because I'm not using that at all right now. So when I played this before, I romanced Abigail. Maru and Emily are also very cool. But I feel like I'm gonna have a hard time convincing myself to romance anybody except Abigail. Like Maru builds some sweet robots, but water cauliflower? Water cauliflower. Is it not watered? Emily's cute? Really? I mean, she has blue hair. You like that. This is watered. It just doesn't look like it. Emily seems to be popular. Book learning. Double book learning. Alright, cool. Every time I see a butterfly in this game, my immediate instinct is to try to catch it. I played so much Animal Crossing when I was younger that I'm just like, I gotta catch that, donate to the museum. And like, no, I don't. No. Oh. That's why so sad. Goodbye, cemetery. Goodbye. It wasn't until last night that it dawned on me that this game has a modding community, and I'm very interested to check that out. Yeah, Amy was saying that you married yourself when we talked about it before. Maru, yeah. Oh, is that why Amy wants me to marry Alex in the game, so everybody's marrying themselves? Bane, not name. Autocorrect is a monster. You are very correct. Okay, I can do this. Do I want to do it? No, I don't want to spend the money. Why can't you just do it for free, Clint? Why can't you just do it for free? I pretty much ignore the job board, which I know makes me a terrible person. There's just so much I want to do already that helping other people out with their deal, it can wait. It's a good way to make money and fill time and build relationships. Marry yourself. I'm just imagining the ceremony. It's beautiful. Me, alone, in a room, dressed very nicely. Peer pressure will not make me marry Alex. He is incredibly boring. I remember getting friendship up with him and just like being very unimpressed with his personality and his whole story. Which is fine, not everybody has to be super cool, but stood in a stark contrast to all the characters. Stark contrast to everyone around him. Boop, 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 boop. Stark contract. A stark contract is something from Game of Thrones. Or Iron Man, that's true. The Doctor's likable. I I mean, not particularly likable. Like, there's nothing wrong with him, but he just didn't catch my interest that much. Which it's cool that this game can do that, right? That it can have an array of characters that are, some are interesting to some people, some are interesting to others. Indicates some pretty good writing acumen. Marry the doctor and you'll never have to farm again. We didn't move to the farm because we were needing the money. We were moving to get away from all that big money corruption nonsense. I mean, you raise a point, though. Are you actually a city boy? Yeah, there's a whole intro where Grandpa is dying, you get the deed to this farm, you're working at some very terrifying looking corporation and pull out the letter and then leave. Oh, you were there but not paying close enough attention. Well, if you're anything like Cora and you're watching this on YouTube, you can go back and watch episode 1. Shameless plug, but yeah. It's very give up everything and start over again. He already died. He did. PM. This is right around, I was about to say when I wake up in the morning, and it's not even that inaccurate. Make me sleepy boy. Ooh. That was a fun bit drop that I'm seeing. Oops. Spoilers. I mean, I don't mind spoilers. Even if I'm playing a game for the first time. Like, I look up the plot summary of a movie before I go watch it, and I read reviews of a movie before I pay to see it, stuff like that. Surprises are okay. See him again in year 7. Is it year 7? I thought it was like year 3, 2, 7. It's really far out. Yeah. You want to be more like that? Yeah, you like surprises a ton. I don't think you'd enjoy that. Like, every time I want to buy a partner of mine a present, I tend to ask them if they would even want the thing before I do. Because, I don't know, it saves on awkward, like, ooh, I don't really want that thing. So, I don't really do surprises very much. I'm just like, hey, come over here. Do you want this thing on Amazon? I want to get it for you. You do? Cool. Can end up spoiling yourself regardless. Yeah. French drama, 15 minutes. Yeah. It's... I make a lot of predictions like that when I'm watching things as well. I'll be like, oh, this person something 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 something. Like, I bet they secretly killed this person, or like there's like, oh, this person clearly has some fucked up backstory or something like that. I don't know. It's hard to come up with a specific example right now. But I do a lot of stuff like that. Ooh, Christmas and trying to see it through the lens of consent. Yeah, well, that, like the whole idea of like surprise and consent, it's interesting. 1 to 5. 10 crit power, 5 weight. Oh, it lets me... Yeah, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I want it, but I don't want it. No, 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 not that context, I think, Amy. Not the... you're going to be the mother of my unborn messiah. Are you cool with that? I think she's talking about, like, the, Oh, god damn it, I forgot about these guys. I don't know. What about Joseph's consent? Yeah, it's an interesting relationship we have there, right? That's all kind of glossed over. Ah, I like this about 0. Nope. This is like, hey Alex, get better equipment, come back. Hey Alex, get better equipment and come back. I don't wanna. Alright. Okay. Let's try that again. Didn't Joseph hook up with Mary after she was pregnant? You know, I am no longer a good Christian boy, so I do not remember. There was a time where I was more biblically literate. Amy, I used that tea example last night when we were talking about it. That's crazy. I used that exact tea comparison. Amy said, I always think of consent as tea. You can offer someone tea, you can make them a cup and put it on the table. It's fine, but you can't make them drink the tea. That's a dick move. Yeah. And it's like, I would like tea. Would you like tea? And if they say no, it's cool, because you still get tea out of it. Or, like, it's not a thing. Yeah. It's weird hearing that. I was saying something very similar last night. Make tea comparisons for everything. I used to like tea a lot. I used to like really dark teas, like very caffeinated teas. But lately I have been very much a fan of kind of chamomile that Cora got. And now I eat all of it. Wow, that's horrifying. No, I drink all of it. Yeah, we drank a lot of tea in college. I used to have tea just like constantly in college. That was probably okay for my health. I was doing a lot of other less healthy things. Hey, bee houses, I won't build them. Ho, proficiency. I'm 12 years old. I hate your farm. I can't even see it and it makes me angry. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It'll be gone in 10 days. Then I'll make a worse one. Weather report. Give me rain. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Extra healer. Bee houses are free money. Yep. I'm just saying that I won't build it because I probably will forget about it. Not that I don't want to, just that my planning abilities tend to be like, ooh, that sounds like fun, and then I start doing it and then something else pops up. I'm like, ooh, that sounds like fun, and then I get nothing done. This is my life. I think trees are probably my favorite thing in this game. Fruit trees, just because they take care of themselves. They're very expensive, but setting up orchards is very satisfying. The spirit's temperament affects, I think, what monsters drop, or the likelihood of certain things dropping off of them when they die. And if it doesn't affect that, which it may not, what it definitely affects is like when you break open a geode at the blacksmith, what comes out of it. Oh, I know. Okay, this time we remember to put all the stupid stuff I don't want in here. I'm just hearing the soft jingle of bells coming from the other side of our desk enclosure, and I keep getting very confused. Jingle, jingle, jingle. What is it, like 20 days until Christmas now? Today's the 5th? What day is today? Yeah, 5th. Just keep saying Merry Christmas for the next 20 days. It's not gonna get old. No, Gunther. Take this strange little man. Yes. You live here now, strange doll. Bum. I don't know what my favorite holiday is. Like, I like Halloween because of all the dressing up and the costumes and the cool parties. I like Thanksgiving because of the food. Obviously, I like Christmas time because free stuff. But you laugh. It is definitely the spirit of the season. Free stuff. Actually stimulate the economy in this midwinter time when we are no longer being when our economy can no longer be based solely off of agriculture. But you know, whatever. Spirit of season. I hate Easter. They're excellent jingle bells. They're very cute. 4th of July is horrible. The food's good, and drinking is good, and the parties are meh. So, I guess that Christmas is probably my favorite. Guess. I really don't sound convinced, do I? Passover and Hanukkah are cool. I have not had the occasion to celebrate either. Growing up in the conservative Midwest, there was a sizable Jewish community, I mean compared to most American communities, but I was very Christian back then. Get your butt to California, celebrate the holidays. That's true. Christmas in LA. Isn't that the name of a... That has got to be the name of a bad 90s movie, right? Winter in our area is better growing season for almost everything. Gotta give you some latkes. I have had latkes. I would like more. I would very much like more latkes in my life. They're pretty easy to make. They are very good. Why are potatoes so good? Oh. Come up here, dude. Alright, you can... Cool. They're magically delicious. potatoes are God. Brings a very different meaning to the season. Nah. Give me a ladder game. Yeah. Potatoes are dogs. Potatoes and dogs. Okay, okay. I didn't know what I was reading. I mean, potatoes make vodka, so I can't really argue with the whole potatoes are God argument. I mean, I guess I could, but I think it's got some validity. Vodka is gross. Vodka is good for you. It's rid of all that waste of potatoes. No, no it isn't. You can make vodka out of, like, potato skins. You don't even have to waste, like, the meat of the potato. You know, it may not be very good vodka if you do that, but, you know, you can. Vodka's good for cleaning cat pee out of sofas. I'm glad to not have that experience. Vodka's great to clean with. It's good for cleaning out my inner demons, maybe. Or my feelings. The guy I lived with in college, he actually used not vodka, but a type of alcohol infused with some type of herb. It might have even been sage, to clean our apartment every once in a while. Smelled great. You have cheap vodka, no Febreze. You can use vodka in a spray bottle. I should bring that up at work. And I'm only slightly joking about that, because we use a ton of stuff like Febreze to try to keep our escape room smelling neutral. And I'd love to be able to replace that stuff. One species. He used plenty of vodka for drinking too. Yes, yes he did. Ours was a party house. Well, not really a house, party apartment. I had an indoor pool party in that apartment, and that apartment did not have an indoor pool. I bought an inflatable pool at a Walmart one afternoon, and inflated it in our carpeted living room. Filled it with water, had a couple of friends over, invited our DJ friend over to play some music, and we threw a really banging party with like 30 people there, hanging out in this inflatable pool in my living room. That was a lot of fun. It was very stupid. If you were listening to this in our impressionable age, don't do shit like that. That could have gone wrong in so many different ways. It was, yeah, Amy, I don't remember if you were still in Prescott at the time. It's all really fuzzy. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. Those were Those were interesting times. Just coming up with this stupid idea. We sure were drinking back in those days. Yeah, I mean, a pretty considerable amount. You're in a small mountain town / city with little else to do except drink, smoke, party, and ignore schoolwork. It'll happen. That's why rural communities have pretty terrible drug epidemics when they do happen. Nothing else to do. We're gonna go home. We're gonna go to sleep and not suffer from a terrible drug epidemic in this town. Because Stardew Valley is happy and not like Middle America at all. And if you're watching on YouTube, we're gonna be wrapping up as soon as we go to bed. If you're watching on Twitch, absolutely nothing's going to change. Cause I'ma play this more. I don't remember that, but that's really funny. Thinking that Brian was your boyfriend. Not really your type. No, I think anyway. Don't want to speak for you, but doesn't seem to be. He's not my boyfriend. The amount of jokes back then that Brian and I were dating each other was just like incessantly annoying. Like, we're two people who live together and we're really good friends, therefore we must be dating, huh? Okay, yep. That's how that works. Dudes who aren't romantically interested in me aren't my type. That's generally a pretty good rule. Generally. Okay. Well, YouTube, stop by tomorrow for some more of this. Till then, bye.